Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and fit. Now in the continuation of learning the chapter number 6 of history, towns, traders and craft person, yesterday we have learned about the administrative towns. And what are the administrative towns? Understanding the example of Thanjavur. Today let us continue learning about the temple towns and pilgrimage centers. First of all, let us understand the meaning of a pilgrimage center. Pilgrimage means holy places to which we visit, like Jammu and Kashmir for the Vaishno Devi, Kailash temple or Makkah and Medina. So these are pilgrimages center to where we go for holy purpose, for giving our tribute to the Lord. Now, Thanjavur was an example of a temple town as well as pilgrimage center because it has a Rajarajeshwara temple over there. Temple town represent a very important pattern of urbanization. Now, how is related with urbanization and temple towns? The process by which the cities develop, temples are often central to the economy and society. Now, let's take an example of the Banaras Vishwanath temple. The Vishwanath temple which is there, it is not only the temple which is there, but you can see a huge market surrounding that temple. So it says that if there is a temple, there are too many settlements also. Markets are there. Obviously, those who are settling the market, they will be staying into that area. So this is exactly what I mean here by saying temple town. Rulers built temples to demonstrate their devotion to various deities. This is what we have already learned, that the rulers are building these temples to show their power and their devotion towards the god. They also endowed temples with grants of land and money to carry out elaborate rituals, feed pilgrims and priests, and celebrate festival. Pilgrims who flocked to the temples also made donations. Pilgrims are the people like you and me who go and pay our homage to the Lord Shiva, as in the Vishwanath temple, or to the Vaishno Devi, to that deity. So we go there and we donate also. हम अपनी श्रद्धा के हिसाब से जो भी चढ़ावा हमें चढ़ाना होता है वो हम चढ़ाते हैं. So this is exactly what I mean to say when I say we are giving donations over there. तो आज के टाइम पे तो जो वहाँ के ऋषिज़ हैं, जो मुनि, जो पंडित होते हैं, और वहाँ का जो ट्रस्ट, अब तो ट्रस्ट सिस्टम चलने लगा है. पहले तो राजा महाराजा रहते थे, तो दे यूज टू ऑर्गेनाइज फेस्टिवल. जैसे जगन्नाथ यात्रा होती है, तो किस तरह से लोग वहाँ पे जाते हैं, पूरा यात्रा अटेंड करते हैं, वहाँ के लोगों को खाना खिलाया जाता है जितने लोग भी जाते हैं. तो ये सब एक सिस्टम है. तो ये अभी से नहीं चला रहा है, वो राजा महाराजाओं के टाइम से चला रहा है. राजा महाराजा भी उस समय इसी तरह से करते थे. ओके. Now this is bronze bell, metal and lost wax technique which we have already understood and learned. Now we are going to continue learning about the same thing. Temple authorities use their wealth to finance trade and बैंकिंग. अभी जैसे कि जितना भी डोनेशन आता है तो वो पैसे कहाँ रखेंगे, कैसे यूज़ करना है, इसके लिए उन्हें वो पैसे बैंक में रखने की ज़रूरत पड़ती है, और वो उन्हें ट्रेड में भी लगाना पड़ता है. जैसे जो आसपास सेटलर्स है उनकी हेल्प करनी है, उन्हें सेटल होने में हेल्प करनी है. जो गरीब लोग हैं उनकी सहायता करनी है. तो ये सारी चीज़ें उन्हें करनी पड़ती थी. ग्रेजुअली अ लार्ज नंबर ऑफ प्रीस्ट, workers, artisans, traders, etc. settled near the temple to cater to its needs and those of the pilgrims. Now, this line says that जो मंदिर चला रहे हैं और जो मंदिर में भक्ति भाव से आ रहे हैं, उन सब की अपनी अपनी ज़रूरतें हैं, और इन ज़रूरतों को पूरी करने के लिए कई सारे तरह के लोगों की ज़रूरत पड़ती है. और ये सारे लोग जब आकर टेम्पल के पास रहने लगते हैं तो वो एक टेम्पल एरिया टर्न्स इनटू अ टाउन एरिया. ओके. Towns emerge around temples such as those of Billa Swamin, Bhilsa or Vidisha in Madhya Pradesh and Somnath in Gujarat. Other important temple towns included Kanchipuram and Madurai in Tamil Nadu and Tirupati in Andhra Pradesh. Pilgrim centers also slowly developed into townships. Vrindavan is the best example to understand that thing. Tiruvannamalai, Tamil Nadu are the examples of such towns which has been established because of the temples over there. Ajmer of Rajasthan was the capital of Chauhan kings in the 12th century and later became the Suba, headquarter under the Mughals. It provides an excellent example of religious coexistence. Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti, the celebrated Sufi saint who settled there in 12th century, attracted devotees from all creeds. Near Ajmer is a lake Pushkar which has attracted pilgrims from ancient time. I hope you have understood what I mean to explain by saying temple town. Temple town in general means a place which has been established because of the temple over there. जो temples है उसकी वजह से उस एरिया का डेवलपमेंट हुआ है. So that is termed as temple towns. That's all students. आज के लिए इतना ही. बाकी का मैं आपको आगे के वीडियो में समझाऊंगी. If you have any doubt, you can post me your doubts here on the video, or you can post me and talk to me on the WhatsApp group. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a blessed day.